What's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Yeah, see, finally I ain't get Tuesday off. And, Tuesday supposed to be election day. So, I'm up and about early this morning. And you can see, I had to stay busy, among other things. I'm going down here on this election day down here to do my civic duty. But the only thing that's been blasting about what's been going on, it's about the midterms and all that. Now, I ain't gonna lie, like these past 2 years, ever since, that the great pumpkin, known as the quote unquote president of the United States Corporation, Donald J. Trump, has been here. It's been crazy, but at the same time, it's been entertaining too. So, but here's the thing, like I've always said for years, like us as Moors, like, they really don't serve our interests and all that, but we could also be in and out when it comes to these elections and stuff. But the midterms is just like it's just where you flex your muscle at. And we know Florida, my home territory, where I domicile near Miami. This is where, it's big on there. Florida and definitely Texas, because from what I'm understanding, the Democrats, or you could call them Democrats, I call them Democrats because, let me put this disclaimer out. Neither one of these parties don't serve our interests, because it's basically one of the same coin. Two sides of the same coin, one of the same. But see, here in this case, like we've already dealt with 8 years of bullshit from the overlord of evil, Rick Scott. We dealt with his ass for far too damn long. Him and that bitch Pam Bondi. So yeah, so it's time to change like that. So the thing with Andrew Gillum, like I said, personally, I'm rooting for the brother. You know what I'm saying? Andrew Gillum, I know him personally. He's Miami born and bred, born and raised right here. And he's the thing I like about with him, he's progressive. And that's something that that party needs. Because me personally, I think Democrats are way too soft and all that. You need a more progressive Democrat and all this. Now we know Friday, Obama was here campaigning for him, among some other things. So that's the thing about with that. Because here's the thing that bothered me about it. Here you got the newspapers here, the TV stations want to say like he could be Florida's first quote unquote black governor. And like I say, I hate when they use the term black, because black doesn't identify nationality, it doesn't identify race. Because black etymology means pale, doesn't mean dark. But I just use the term just for communication. But yeah, he is a Moor, whether people want to know it or not. Think Tank, what's going on, bro? And see, like I say, Gillum is that progressive one. I watched the debate between him and the little slick back mini Trump piece of shit named Ron DeSantis. And I can tell you firsthand, DeSantis is no good. Because like he was one of the main ones, he went head first in to try to go ahead and want to be like Trump, support his views and all that. Because I'm gonna tell you how sick the son of a bitch is. Who the hell is gonna read their babies something like build a wall and make America great? Come on now. You don't do that to a toddler. If that ain't the worst type of psychological child abuse I've ever seen, I don't know what is. Yeah. But in that debate, and all three of them, man, Gillum ate his ass up. Ate him up. Because the same thing he told DeSantis, the same thing that my mama and my daddy had brought me up to say, always believed in. And I'm a strong believer in that. You throw a rock in a pack of dogs, you know, one of them eventually will holler. A hit dog will holler. And he hollered loud, very loud. So in fact, what's going on? Yeah, I'm walking up here, so I'm not too far. Right up there where the building's at there. That's where the voting polls at right there. So, and the good thing about it, I don't see no lines, so that's a good thing. Probably when I get inside. Islam supreme, Islam peace, brother. I was just telling about this, like, see, I never announced I said I was gonna go vote, but until today, so I just kind of kept my mouth shut. And brother, you can understand this fact, like, you know, us as Moors, as, you know, declared and proclaimed Moors, you know, we could go here. We don't even have to vote if we don't want to, but we feel like this is need to vote because, you know, we can be in and out of this matrix, man. Yeah, I'm glad you caught me too, man. I'm glad you did. Yeah, because this thing is gonna be real. I'm just gonna show y'all something real quick. Because one of the people came by the house the other day and they dropped a ticket. Now, you know, this what it's all about right here. You know, there was an early voting thing like that. Bill Nelson, I met him personally. You know, he's about the realest you could ever do it. He's been doing the work. You know, not all Europeans are the same. So, you know, Bill Nelson is like one of those. But this brother right here, when I see him speak, I see him talk, he's always have a calm demeanor. Like I said, I know him personally. This is like he channeled the spirit of Barack Obama. Remember when Obama ran, first came on the scene in 2004? Like that. And then on the back, this is what's more important right there. Never mind the people that's up here. I mean, yeah, they're important too, but it's the amendments right there. You know, so you definitely vote on Amendment 4. So exactly, brother, because it's getting real out here, man. People don't know that it's getting real talk out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to select one of our own. See, local election, that's where you flex your muscle at. The presidential election, I tell people all the time, start focusing on the presidential election. That don't mean nothing. That's already been bought and paid for. They already decide who they want in there. It's a local election. But like I said before, the Democrats are poised to take about 20-something of those seats in the House. And, you know, like I said, I've been feeling the energy all through around here. And one of those votes, like where I got my thumb at, you know, friends of mine who basically cool cats, you know, they did their time, they paid their quote unquote debt to society and stuff like that. They supposed to have their voting rights restored anyway. But let's be real about something, you know, because I see a lot of these, because the other day Al Sharpton was here, and you know, he is talking about this, black that. Keep in mind, family, that the Voting Rights Act, number one, they have to renew that junk every 30 years. Because the fact of the matter, you got these Negro leaders and so-called Negro leaders and these Negro preachers that still get out here, still want to call us black, or a lot of people still want to refer to ourselves as black. And I told you like this, black, like Barack Obama said in 2008, black has no legal standing in law. That's why they made these civil rights and all that. And they got to renew that junk. But this is what's going on right now. Oaktown, what's going on, brother? What's going on? Yeah, I'm just going down here. I'm gonna do my civic duty for the day and stuff like that, man. So I've been sitting back, I've been real quiet, researching all the amendments and stuff like that. Oh, hey, Supreme, that's good. Y'all finally got that cracker up out of there in Missouri. Good. Bob McCullum, man, yeah, get his ass out of there. And you put a brother in there, congrats. Congrats. Now we're gonna go ahead and do like that. See, Missouri doing their thing. But I know for a fact all eyes happen to be on my home territory here in Florida. You feel me? So, we gonna get in here, we gonna do our thing. Yeah, the local voting, Oaktown, that's where you flex your muscle at, because see, guess what? These are the people that's in office who affect you directly. We talking mayors, in my case, mayors, commissioners, governors, senators, the judges, so-called policy enforcer chiefs and all that. One of the things we were trying to get on the ballot here, as I spoke to a few of my Morris brothers, like that we wanted to, here in Miami-Dade, in this so-called municipality called Dade County, that we wanted to try to get a constitutional sheriff here, because there's no doubt Miami is about as corrupt as I don't know what. They about as corrupt as I don't know what, man. We just trying to get a constitutional sheriff here. Now, we do have it, but now they've been labeling themselves Miami-Dade Police. But do not be fooled by that. If you ever come down here in my part of town, down here in Miami, because see, you see Miami-Dade, say Miami-Dade Police in the brown, green, and white, they are the sheriffs here, because you look on their shield, they'll say Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office, because they got to have a sheriff, because our neighbor county, Broward County, they clearly let you know that they're the sheriff over there. Because like I said, when you're dealing with these policy enforcers, y'all want to call police officers, because they're not even police officers. Because in law, officers are elected. They're not hired. They're just private policy enforcers, private security guards for a corporation. But we definitely gonna try to get in here and try to do that, so on and so forth. And another thing that we also are doing, and I'm gonna just make this known. Yeah, the slave catchers, exactly. Because see, we still want to be up under that moniker, NBC, Negro, Black, and Colored. Yeah, see, that's right there where they see the tower at. That's where the voting place at. You see everybody post up out here and stuff like that. So so like yeah, because their job is to enforce corporate policy. You know what I'm saying? They can't really arrest you. Just like this is why I say all the time, learn the laws of the land. Check these Europeans, check these Caucasians, and tell them stop calling you black, knowing full well that you're copper colored. Feel me? That's the thing. Like with that, yeah, let them know that you copper colored. Gotta have my water though. But yeah, this is my old neighborhood here though, so you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna do our part right here. We're gonna try to go ahead. We're gonna get Gillum up in here. So we're gonna do it like that. But I'm gonna go up in here, I'm gonna handle my business, and I'm gonna come back on with another live stream though. So family, stay with me. If you're at work, go ahead, do what you gotta do, so on and so forth. With that said, love, truth, peace, freedom, justice, Islam, Hotep, Shalom, peace. I'm out.